Oh, hello. How's everyone doing? I hope everyone is having a good Thursday. Everyone's Thursday is going well. My days are all out of whack. All out of whack. And that is also the wrong hunt. That's better. Let's get numbers smaller. Let's get onto that. Let's reorganize. Right, we are good. Oh, no, that's going to do that, isn't it? Is it going to do that? Did I save it in time? It's the wrong game anyway. It is the wrong game anyway. So what happens when you're not fully prepared for everything? How's on this side? Dumbo. That one. Sitting there holding the power button. Helps if I read the instructions that it gave me. Come on you get. Let's see. Here we go. Fixed it. All fixed. All working. All good. All as intended. Make sure that this is actually working. No. Ah, damn it. Goodness gracious me. What a start. Nothing wants to work today. Well, I mean, stuff would work if I was actually prepared for a change. As out going into this not prepared is not the best thing. Right. You working. You working. You now in place. And now we're good to actually start hunting Tepig today. Which is good because I need to get 100 checks done today and I'm already behind. So let's get going on that. But no, I hope everyone's week is going well. I hope everyone is enjoying their day. I did just want to quickly check something. Yes, that is now working. Good. We are all sorted, which makes a change because I'm normally never sorted. Normally never prepared. Although arguably today has not exactly gone to plan, but yeah. We're getting there. We're getting there. We're making progress. God, it would have been nice to get it on the first one. Just instant progress. Just instantly shiny. Would have been nice. A boy can dream. I guess I probably should just be like, man can dream. Anyway, agree. It's going good. Hope your week is going well. Your day is going good. And Dom, welcome in. Hope you're doing good. Everyone is enjoying their Thursday. Getting ready for the weekend, as that is quite quickly approaching. Well, very quickly approaching, actually. I'm pressing the wrong button. Pressing the wrong buttons, right. Listening to music as always. There's nothing wrong with that. Nothing wrong with that. I still make sure to breathe occasionally, which is always useful. Always useful. Hopefully, my cough will go eventually. It's been a little bit prickly the last few days. Hopefully, it'll disappear. At the minute, it's staying around. I don't think I've got a cold, but it's one of those where it's like you can never quite tell. It's the wrong time of year to have a cold when the weather's starting to get warmer. I don't mind being ill in the winter. I hate being ill in the summer. Although arguably, I also just have a general disdain for the summer. I am very much someone who does not do well in heat. I'm a winter boy. But yeah, we're just gonna keep going today. Very chill. Very much gonna try and keep track and see if we can get anything. Just recovered from a cough too. Hey, I'm gonna say it's not bad, but it's definitely more prevalent when I'm streaming versus when I'm not. And a third Mustang from the 60. Oh, nice. Oh, very nice. Problem is when it rains all the time, it affects our health too. That's true. Oh yeah, it's what's it called? It's like seasonal depression apparently is like a very big thing. I've never experienced it because I do. I experience probably the reverse to what most other people experience, or when they typically say seasonal depression. I imagine they mean, when the summer goes and the winter arrives. Did I do that correctly? Did I not count that up twice? No, I did not. Good. Yeah, I think people normally think seasonal depression is when winter comes because people typically prefer the summer. For me, I prefer the winter and I don't like the summer. So when the summer comes around, I'm always just like, oh man, I wish it was winter. I have a rainy and a sunny season. See, I'd love to live in a place that had like quite well-defined seasons. And I know what you're thinking, but Pete, you live in the UK. The UK is very much gone mixed up in its weather seasons in the last like 5-10 years. It used to be summer came up, end of spring, beginning of summer, rain. Now all we get is like heat waves and all sorts. It's just been horrible. I don't do well in the heat. It used to have rains. It was very much a case of British summers when I was younger were very much it's going to be wet and horrible. Now it's kind of like warm, like freakishly so. Like they don't have any more, and it sucks. But yeah, it was my preferred weather. I don't do well in heat waves, and obviously it's like all the time at the minute. It's breaking records. It's the hottest spring on record. Oh, it's the hottest summer on record. Oh, it's the the wettest. It's the coldest. I just don't much prefer stable-ish weather conditions. I don't think you're gonna get them anywhere in the world at the minute. I'll be honest. I don't think it's going to happen, unfortunately. But that being said, I do much prefer just kind of the normal, just full spring weather to a degree, but very much full winter, spring. I just don't like summer. Hey, Henry. How are you doing? I hope you're having a good Thursday. I hope your week is going well. When the ice melts into water, it vapors, it messes with our throats. Yeah, humidity is a big thing over in the UK as well. Not that I've suffered with it, but obviously, not as a bald man that I've ever suffered with it, but a lot of people, you always hear, oh, it's the humidity making my hair a mess. I don't have that problem, which is good. It does mean I can get some pretty good jokes in though, so I don't mind it. But yeah, it's a situation where I just think I prefer just milder weather. So like, the minute it gets over 25, I start melting. It's like I cannot deal with the heat on that level. Very much a snowman in that regard. Give me Tepig. Funnily enough, both of the soft resets that I'm doing are the easy ones to do. Both the starter ones. Given that it's Tepig and also Rowlet, which is pretty good for me because it just makes my key presses a lot easier. It means I don't have to focus so hard on anything. Canonically bald, yeah. Why do you think the character doesn't have hair? Because there is no hair on my head. Makes it easy. Canonically bald and canonically hates the heat. Funnily enough, I mentioned a while ago that I didn't understand why bald people had convertibles, and then I remembered recently. I mean, I've had the car for 6 months, but my new car is technically a convertible. And yeah, so now I realize I've been a hypocrite. So yeah, it's Scarlet and Violet character has hair. That's because I haven't. It's a game. It's a game, Henry. I'm allowed to have hair in a game. Did I count that up before starting it? I did not. Oh wow, I'm really slacking on the Palkia checks. Like counting them today. Funnily enough, Henry, I think my ZA character will also have hair. I hate to burst the bubble. Funny enough, my black and white character also has hair. My black 2 character has hair. Oh, so does my BDSP guy. What are the chances of that? What are the chances? But yeah. Canonically bald. Also canonically broke because he's just bought his final GameCube. And then also a bunch of other stuff that I probably shouldn't have bought, but I put money on the account and I was like, well, I've got to buy some stuff with the money. So, yeah. Although the good news is I did finally get me a Game Boy. I got me an SP. I've not owned an SP before, so that's another one to add to my collection. Which is good. I like it. It's it'll be good to have one. In Black and White 2, you have the excuse of your character not being customizable. That's true. I honestly, I don't even think I looked into it when setting up the characters. I'm pretty sure though, you can't make your characters bald. But then again, I haven't really looked into it, so I could be completely and utterly wrong. And just talking out of my behind. It is possible. It is possible. But yeah, so maybe in ZA we'll have a look and see if there is any major character customization. I don't think there has been anything said on it yet. I mean, other than clothes, maybe? Because I'm pretty sure, wasn't X and Y the first one that kind of introduced that kind of... started to introduce that kind of character customization in the series? Because you had a lot of clothes you could buy. I remember that. Man, I keep hoping that Tepig is going to shine. But yeah, I think it was X and Y that was the first they introduced it. I mean, it's been so long. So hopefully they do some cool character customization for Legends. That would be pretty cool. I mean, I imagine it will be just mainly based stuff. But again, the problem is the story-based games where they give character... I guess every character has a name. Oh, maybe there'll be some customization. It'll be cool. Every time it's a female, I'm hoping that it's shiny, just because a shiny female will be rarer. That's the only reason. Only be cooler as a collector's item. That's how bad of a collector I am. I'm just like, yeah, you know, be cool if I got a shiny. It'd be even cooler if it was female. It would be technically rarer. That is the only increased benefit from it, right? One with a good nature would be paramount, but we'll kind of take whatever. Well, I'll take whatever I can get, in all honesty. I just want a shiny that it doesn't take me freaking a year and a half to get. But it might do. That's the thing. While Tepig isn't a long hunt, it also isn't a super quick hunt either. It is about half the amount of time as a Rowlet one, but still is a little bit of a long one. In comparison to Darkrai and Shaman, they're a bit longer. But yeah, so I made a change on the channel after discussing some stuff yesterday. Came to a decision that I will not be placing ads on the streams. I don't know what YouTube does in regards to the streams. I think after they turn into videos, YouTube puts ads on them. So there should be no more ads midstream. But I will have to, for at least the next week, just be keeping tabs on it. Just because I'm just basically reusing settings from old streams, and it might carry them over. So that is now a thing. Close that. Close that. Oh, females, what we like to see. Damn it. So yeah, there'll be no more ads on the stream. Can't guarantee for the VODs though. That's the one thing I don't know. I don't know if YouTube... Oh, well, no. I think YouTube puts them on automatically once they become a VOD. But given the amount of ad rev I get off of them, it's not worth keeping them on. I might have considered keeping them on if YouTube was kind of similar to Twitch, where if you were a member on the channel, you didn't get ads. But I don't know if that's like a certain price point or something like that. It's very much me just assuming that that's how it would work, but it does not work like that, and it kind of sucks because to me it kind of makes sense to work in that fashion, but obviously YouTube has decided in its infinite wisdom that it does not want to do it that way, so instead you now get no ads. Oh, another female. Lots of females today. I'm feeling lucky seeing a lot of the females because they are rare. A good roll with the shiny female Tepig would be good. I wouldn't say no to it, I could tell you that much. I mean, also shiny Palkia would be pretty good. I need to decide what I'm going to do once Palkia shines. I think I'm going to do some other hunts in BDSP, but I don't know what. I think maybe Cresselia or Heatran. I just want something that's just easy for me just to kind of dual hunt with on the side. See, the good thing about this in comparison to the Rowlet one is each check I can see that the nature, the gender is different. On Rowlet, you kind of are flying blind until it shines. That's the only time you kind of notice that it's a shiny or that it's changing at all. You know, this is just reiterating in my head that yes, it's working. It is a different Pokemon each time, meaning that the rolls are working. But when you've been hunting for something for so long and it's still not shining, it's definitely a bit of a downer. But either way, Rowlet will shine eventually. Definitely not today, because I'm not hunting for it, but you know, it will shine eventually. And when it does, you can be damn well sure I will be screaming it from the rooftop. But yeah, screaming from the rooftop will be a good one. I feel like she says will be a good match for every Pokemon we come across. I feel like that's her way of being like neutral to all the starters. Oh, that will suit you so well. Timid. I don't know what the best nature for this would be for Tepig. Tepig, to me, is a physical attacker. Going off of looks, physical attacker with high defense. So I kind of want to keep the attack and the defense. I don't know. Don't know what the best nature is. Adamant, timid, probably not. Arguably, I'm not doing this to find a shiny competitively viable Tepig. Because that would just be murder. Could you imagine being like, oh yeah, by the way, I've had to pass 7 because it had the wrong nature. Unfortunately, that's not how this is going to work. It's also May soon as well. I need to tweak the schedule, I think. Tweak the schedule and look at maybe maybe fitting some other bits in. Changing it up. Well, yeah, I think next week I'm not doing any Rowlet resetting. I think I'm giving Rowlet a little pause next week. Just because Rowlet has kind of been murder for me. I think we'll put it on hold for a week and then start it back up in May. The only problem is I'm kind of got to wait for a load of these parcels to get in. There's only one thing in the warehouse. Which is the Game Boy Player. Which is good, because I need that. I do need to buy a couple more bits, but... No nickname for Tepig. At this point in time, I do think I need to try and nickname it later, but... trying to nickname it every time would be absolutely murder. It would drag the hunt on for so much longer than it needs to be. I'm pretty sure you can change the nickname of Pokemon later down the line. Pretty sure there's a nickname rater at some point, and you can change names with them. I don't know if there's any other way to be able to do it. I'll have to look it up. It's good information to have. It's not like the newer games where you can just do it on the fly. At least I don't think. I don't know. I vaguely remember it not being a thing until later. I think it started. Did it start in Sword and Shield? I think it did, didn't it? Wish it showed you if it was shiny on that screen. Would have been such a cool little minute detail that would have just made this just so much easier. Lion, Heart Gold, Soul Silver. Oh, I could do a Heart Gold, Soul Silver one soon, actually. I did just buy a new copy of Soul Silver, so... yeah. Yeah. Maybe I'll do something in Soul Silver. Bonk that one up. I mean, the good thing with with the Palkia ones is the Palkia resets do seem to be going quite quickly. I mean, it's like 100 and plus a stream, which is always good. Oh yeah, and then I've got those coming as well. Okay. It is all go. Let's count that up before doing it, because then that way I won't forget. Honestly, I'm not looking forward to doing... I've actually thinking about it. I don't think I've ever done just a full odds run around until you find a shiny hunt. Just trying to think. I've only ever done kind of SOS hunts, chain hunting. Like in these older games, I don't think I've ever done a full run around and hunt type thing. Maybe I need to think about doing that soon. Well, I will be doing that soon either way. Because in Black and White, you can't do any chaining, I don't think. So it's very much full odds until the late game. Oh, email. No. Wishful thinking. But yeah, given that it's like a 12% chance for a female one, not been doing bad with them today. Again, normally it is higher tilted towards males, but been quite good with females today, surprisingly so. I'm still waiting for the time where I just am not paying attention. I'm spamming A, and then that one that I check is shiny, and its nickname is just all A's. And I'm just going to be distracted. I'm just going to be looking to the side, and I'm just going to be like, yeah. Talking, and then bam, it's going to be shiny, and I'm going to have called it all A's. Oh, I did also see something that I am thinking of adding on to the new membership tier. I saw it yesterday, and I might have to pinch it. It was a pretty good idea. I'll do it. I'll pinch it. I'll see if I can find it again so I can actually get the wording correct on it. Oh, the yawns are kicking in. We've only been going for like half an hour. Stop with the bloody yawns. There's 45 Palkia, the 34 Tepegs. It's not really amazing numbers, is it? Not really amazing numbers. A gentle one. How nice. A gentle A gentle giant it would be. Or I guess a gentle piggy. Oh, no, I'm pressing the wrong button here. This one first. This one first. Doodle-doo. Give me the Pokédex. Oh, yeah, it's almost double the number of Palkia resets to Tepig resets. Which is not bad. Not bad considering I really need to get Palkia shiny to redeem myself. I don't want to go too insane with doing this. Driving myself insane. Arguably, this is definitely playing into the definition of insanity, isn't it? Technically double insanity, because I'm doing the same thing twice and expecting, well, 2 at a time and expecting the results to be different each time. But no, that's fine. That is fine. We continue. Grind on either way. Problem is that I got up early today and I'm starting to feel tired. Which is good, because it means I should be able to sleep quite easily tonight. Only half an hour. Oh. Oh, what a pain. I do like the old school Pokemon music. See, that was almost all A's. Because what happens, I'll get distracted. Ooh, nice Colt. How was that? Is it the 3DS or the 3DS XL? One of them is like really difficult for changing the battery, right? I vaguely remember like the old DSs were quite easy because it was just a plate on the back. But I think like the 3DS ones were a little bit more complicated, weren't they? New 3DS XL, oh goodness. Funny enough, I've been thinking, oh, it's just take the plate off? Ah, so they kept it the same. I was thinking I've got a GameCube, I got a Game Boy Advance sitting here. And I was honestly thinking I need to mod it. By modding it, I think I just need to get the USB-C battery mod. Just to make it a little bit easier on myself rather than having to keep buying AA batteries. I think they're just like pretty much drop in. I think I have to change. I think I have to change, or I have to trim the case a little bit, but for the most part, I think it is pretty simple. I might have to buy me that soon. And who knows? Once I get my final GameCube here and I get it all set up, I might. Probably not though. I was thinking I will have a. I'm thinking of doing like a video, but maybe not. Maybe not. No, I'm very basic with my modding. My modding, when it comes to a lot of stuff, is just very basic. It is just the software stuff that I do. I don't do anything overly fancy on them. I've been thinking maybe I should, but I'm also just like, meh. Yeah, that's my experience. But I got a couple of GameCube mods coming. A couple of ID Gadget mods coming. Because originally I was going to go Wavebirds, was my thinking of ways of controlling this. But then I found that I can get away with a flex cable and a cartridge that you can plug into the Game Boy Advanced. Hence why I was thinking of modding my Game Boy Advance. And that will basically be a wireless controller for like a fraction of the price of the Wavebirds. So yeah, I've got that. Well, I've got some of that arriving soon. Problem is that they're not. I couldn't get enough stock to get all of my bits, so I very much had to only get stuff to do the 2 GameCubes that I have that are fully modded. But yeah, I'm hoping that. I mean, they reckon like 5 to 10 days, and then I think it's shipping from Australia, so it could be like 2 weeks before I get them. And then I'm hoping that there's more in stock soon, so I can buy more. Although it could be payday tomorrow as well. Payday being tomorrow would be insane. Because, you know, I'm a sucker for a good old payday. But no, I've been thinking maybe getting more into the modding side of things. Very much, I'm very much, I was gonna say DIY. Very much, I work with my hands a lot, doing like soldering and things like that, so I was kind of thinking, maybe it's a good idea to get into it, and I've been enjoying what I've gotten into. I will admit my DS mods haven't been that amazing. And I will probably go back and redo those at some point in the future, but the GameCube ones have been pretty good. What have I done so far? I've done Pico Boot, and I think that's it, funnily enough. Pico Boot, and custom software, so Swiss. That is all I've done. But that is primarily, funnily enough, that's not to play the pirated games. It's to play the official games, and just make them look a bit better. I think the guitar samples, or stands for older Pokemon games, are really good. Oh man, old Pokemon music, I can just sit down and just jam to it. I can just sit down and just zone out to it. Like, it is insane how again, it's nostalgia. I saw something. What was it about? Was it about nostalgia? Nah, I can't remember what it was. I've been on a kick recently where I've been stuck on motivational Instagram reels where I'm just scrolling through and it's just like all motivational stuff, and I'm sitting there and I'm like, man, I need to stop reading these. But then I'm like, man, it does make me feel pretty good to be like, yeah, you know what, that's true. I need to get back to more of the meme side of Instagram reels. Cynthia theme is the best. I'm not biased in any way, shape, or form, but Cynthia's one is the best. Not biased. Not biased. She's my favorite. She's my favorite champion. And she is also the person who still gives me nightmares to this day. I'll wake up in a cold sweat going screaming probably something about Garchomp, I'm sure. Yes, India's team was really good. Both in the Platinum games and obviously in all the games. India's teams have always been pretty good. It's just scary how they... it's scary the fact that they gave her team competitive, like, Pokemon viability items and all of that. It was insane. It's really scary. Well, that's the thing, right? Is that the music in modern Pokemon games isn't bad, but I feel like nostalgia plays a really big part in why Pokemon music from the games when you were younger were much better. You know, why you prefer them over the modern games, because modern games, you play them when you're an adult and you've got responsibilities and stuff's going on, and it's just, you know, but when you're a kid, you can just focus straight on that. You don't have a care in the world, and it's, you know, it's a different beast altogether. I feel like it's very, very difficult to compare new games to old games in terms of like music specifically. Oh yeah, and Roseliade is a very interesting one because it starts off as Bidoof. You could go the whole game not realizing that it was, I know I did, that it was Bidoof's final form. And again, same with Togekiss to a degree, because wait, wrong one. Because at least for me, I know I got it, and I'm pretty sure I boxed it immediately. At least you worked for 5 years, because if you're married, you have more responsibilities. Yeah, that's true. That's true. When you've got more responsibilities, it's harder to find time to do stuff you love. Not impossible, but just very much harder, because a lot of stuff takes up more of your time, and you've got to be more present and more, you know, you got to do things, and yeah, I'm glad I don't have any responsibilities. But that being said, I mentioned yesterday that I might be doing overtime this weekend. I might not be. It very much depends on how much work I can get done tomorrow, which is good. Although arguably I'm also like, I kind of could use the overtime because there's nothing wrong with more money. Oh, yeah, no, that's true. That is very true, Mercury. But then a lot of people get, fulfillment from those responsibilities. I personally don't. I'm quite happy how I am. But I know a lot of people do, some people get more, they like the idea of having a family. They like the idea of having kids, having partners, going through all of that. But when you think about it in the long haul, it's like, oh yeah, double the amount of birthdays you have to attend to and remember, because you've got your side plus then your partner's side of the family as well. And obviously, if you're still in contact with them all, blah blah blah. But I have enough trouble. Like doing the holidays for the family we got now. There's only like 20 of us. Could you imagine how much more difficult that would be if you like doubled the size of it? It's like, oof. That is that would be a nightmare. So yeah, more responsibilities, not necessarily a good thing. Oh, that was a really big yawn. This is an insanely big yawn, oh goodness. Whose idea was it to get up at like 5:30 in the morning? Oh yeah, my idea. I'm starting to regret my decision. It's a good thing I'm not streaming this weekend. Let me say that much. Oh yeah, it's definitely good if you can handle it. I, for one, can't, so I struggle with my responsibilities I have now, let alone adding anything else onto that. Oh my god, the yawns. They are kicking my butt this evening. Hopefully tomorrow won't be as bad. Funny enough, the goal of me waking up at that time in the morning was so that I could wake up and try and get some stuff done in the morning. I ended up spending even longer laying in bed because I was like, well, I don't need to get up. Do you know what I need? The device from Wallace and Gromit where it throws Wallace out of his bed in the morning. That's what I need. It doesn't need to get me dressed, it just needs to launch me out of my bed. Would you get a double check here? Double check. Double no shiny. Double no shiny. What a shame. Oh, stop yawning. God damn. Yeah, sometimes it's good to think that way, Mercury. I don't think all the time. Yeah, you can see Palkia is a little bit quicker than Tepig. Considering they were both done at the same time on the last reset. You can see that Palkia is just ever so slightly quicker. Oh, man. No, I get that, Mercury. There is nothing wrong. There's nothing wrong with that. Nothing wrong with that at all. Oh, I can't stop yawning. I'll be good. I'll be good. I'll stop yawning. I ought to be careful because I don't want to. I don't want to accidentally reset past Palkia because my eyes are closed and I'm yawning. Yeah, there's nothing wrong with being like that at all, Mercury. Again, it's kind of my attitude towards the YouTube stuff, which is kind of just like, if you don't like it, move on, you know? Rather than coming in and complaining about, oh, I don't like the stream, oh, horrible. If you don't like it, click off. It's so easy on the internet to just, like, move on. You know, it's silly. Yeah, I get that. I 100% get that, Mercury. Man, I keep hoping that Palkia will shine, and I feel like it's going to let me down so bad because I failed it. There we go. Female. Ooh. Ooh, female. I do like it when it's female. I do like it. It's rarer. If I can't get a shiny, at least let me get excited about something. Only be nice if necessary, yeah. I prefer my default to be kindness, but obviously default kindness and then change if necessary is my preferred way of being. Oh yeah, momentary gain. Yeah, exactly. I know that the shiny is going to be male, and that saddens me. Hey, Medi? Come in, hope you're doing well. Hope I didn't butcher that too badly. Hope you're doing well. Your Thursday's going well. No nickname. No nickname. Currently hunting for an over Oz Registeel. Ooh. Shiny Registeel. What game? Is that Sword and Shield? I remember was pretty... Oh, Ultra Sun, Ultra Moon. Ah. Ooh, nice. Wormhole hunting. I would ask if it's going well, but seeing that you're over odds, I'm assuming it's not. Going to make the bold assumption that it's not going well. Over odds hunts very rarely go well. But I know that feeling. I know the feeling of a hunt that just does not go to plan. But it's okay because you got 5 shiny legends in a week. Oh, show off. It's alright for some of us. I'm just happy I got 2 shiny mythicals this month, more so than anything. Legendaries aren't bad. But it is definitely a case of it's a lot easier to get them now. I think, although that being said, I think the odds, even with a shiny charm in wormholes, are 1 in 2,048, right? So it's still a lot of work. By no stretch of the imagination is it easy or quick, but it is a case of it is slightly easier. Especially in like Ultra Sun, Ultra Moon, because you can do the rubber band trick. Arguably, I'm half using that now to do the Tepig resets. Oh, 1 in 3,000. Oh, that's even cheaper than. It's even cheaper. It's even lower than I thought it was. That's insane. I need to finish Rowlet hunting. I need Rowlet to shine for me. That's all I need. Need Rowlet to shine, and Rowlet's being so much of a pain. Yeah, that's insane. 1 in 3,065. Give me Tepig. No nickname for me. Unfortunately, I've already failed it. The beginning of the year, literally on the 3rd of January, I found shiny Palkia. And unfortunately, it got crit hit by my Staraptor as I was trying to lower its HP down. Because I was trying to be smart. And boy, do I regret that. And then it took me... So when was that? That was, I think it was the 3rd of January. I then didn't get a shiny until the beginning of April. Beginning of this month. Beginning of this month, I got shiny Shaman. Just a little over full odds. And then I also got shiny Darkrai. Way under odds. Like... Well, no, I didn't. It was 364 encounters. Which is insane. Kind of makes up for Rowlet. Rowlet is my worst hunt to date. And that is 2 times over odds on that, unfortunately. Over 2 times over odds. I don't know. No, I don't know, Midi. I hunted in Platinum. Using the official release event that you can get. I don't think it is. I very much think it was patched out a while ago. But yeah, I did it through the old school DNS method, I think it is, isn't it? But yeah, I very much wish that I did get the events in BDSP when they came out. Because they were available for a little while after BDSP came out. And I was like, yay! And then I never ended up claiming them. Because I thought, like an idiot, that they were going to be available forever. And unfortunately, they were time limited. And unfortunately, it was like BDSP November. The events ended February, but in January, Legends released. And it was kind of like... I'd completely forgot about the games then again until like March, April. The year after they came out. And it was like, oh, have I done the event? Oh no, how long were they for? Oh, they were literally for like a few months after release. And then I cried. I cried. I did. I cried like a big boy. Not as much as I cried when I defeated Shiny Palkia, mind you, but still cried a bit. Still cried enough. Pick my partner. Ooh. Who am I going to pick? This is a tough one. See, I think when I first played through this game, I think I picked Snivy. I vaguely remember having a Servine. Yeah, I vaguely remember having a Servine. And then I think the only one I didn't run with was Oshawott. I think it was. That one. That one. Got to remember where the buttons are to press. Oh, we're going to hit all the ones on this reset for Palkia. Goodness, that crept up quickly. I would like the little goldy Tepig. Yes, Pokedex. Yes, Pokedex. Alright, let's try and get to 1,100 for Tepig today. Try and keep my sanity going. Yeah, that is a concern. Ooh, female. Ooh, female. Alright, let's not. Ooh. Yeah. Full odds. It's a problem, full odds soft resetting, but it is very much, in my opinion, I like it. I enjoy it. It's therapeutic of an evening to just sit down and just press the same few buttons over and over again, hoping for something to change on it each time. I see. I very much enjoyed full odds hunting in Platinum, to the point where I want to go back and do more of it. But like some of the hunts I want to do, I kind of need to spend a little bit of time prepping for them, and I haven't quite found the time to put into prepping for that. Because I think BDSP also has post-game legends as well, right? Ooh, maybe I do want to, maybe I do want to continue hunting in this game after the fact. Because I think you can get the end. You can get Rayquaza, and other legendaries as well in the post game stuff, like the Reggies as well. I think you can get. I like it because, no, I don't know. I really don't know if I like the BDSP hunting. God, her happy face, Bianca's happy face makes it so difficult to hate on this reset. Like, oh man, I have to watch this animation every time, and then it's just someone smiling at me, and I go, well, maybe it's not too bad. Under odds Tepig, I think, is highly unlikely. Give me the tap. Oh, hopeful thinking, wishful thinking. It's amazing, like that beginner logo is that beginning screen with all the copyright stuff on it is so iconic that they've basically kept that the same the entire way through the series. I was gonna be like, considering these games are, you know, quite close together. They're close together in terms of like Diamond and Pearl, but like Platinum to Black and White and BDSP, I think it's like 10 years, if not more, between them. It's insane to think about. That one. So I think my total Palkia resets at the moment are up to 3,400. So it is still possible to get a second one before I hit the full odds. I'm half hoping that I can, but I also understand that that's not how the odds work. I mean, I could get it this time, but Again, it is all a numbers game. It is all a numbers game. All a numbers game. Sometimes the number does not work in your favor. No nickname. That one, that one. (2012 to 2021). Ah, okay. 2012, and then this one is 2021. So it was 9 years between these games, which is insane to think about. No nickname. Right, let's try and push forward for these last like 19 resets today. For Tepig, sorry. Palkia, I'm just gonna go until I get to a decent point. No nickname. That's 100 resets done on Palkia today. I'm looking for a little golden pig with a nice pink tail. Do. Oh, I clicked the nickname. Nope. Not a shiny pig. Not a shiny piggy. It is a shame. It's a shame, but that's fine. Why we reset a lot. That one. If I can get to 50, if I can get to 1,150 on Palkia today, that would be nice. Not a shiny on that one. That is fine, though. Oh man, I think I'm going to sleep well tonight. Yeah, 2021. Wow, is this game really 4 years old? I've been hunting for Shiny Palkia for 3 years. On off for that 3 years, but still, even then. Even then, it's still not amazing, is it? No nickname for the piggy. Do that one. We can do it. Alright, Mercury, thanks for stopping by. Enjoy your music. Enjoy it. What we got? Viva Tarado. Tiridu? Parole, Sugar Me, and I Remember You. Well, enjoy. Enjoy. I'm sure you will. Have a good weekend if we don't catch you before then. Do you know, I've recently just realized, I'm remembering that I've gotten shinies when there's been like no one in the stream. Do the Tepig, or do the Palkia? Nope. Not going well, not going well. We can do it, we can do it. That one. That one. Nope. Nope. Wrong button. Wrong button. No, I didn't up it. Do. All the A's. A. Bonk. Bonk. Oh, low battery. Gotta remember to put the controller on charge tonight. Need that for tomorrow. Let's push through these last few resets. Push through these last few ones. Right, well, like 7 minutes. 7 minutes. Let's push through it. I didn't want to nickname it. Come on, Palkia. If I want one to shine for me sooner than the other, it's Palkia. The good thing is that this Palkia really is such an easy hunt because 95% of the time between checks is spent in menus. You spend so little time actually doing a reset, like doing the checks, it is like 95% menus. Like if the loading time was just a little bit quicker, could 100% get more of these checks done. Give me Tepig. Do that one. Not you this time. Not you this time either. Doodle-doo-doodle-doo-doo. Let's push through these last few. Kind of thinking I might try and push to 50 for the... I'll try and push to 50 for the Palkia. No, maybe 45. Let's see. Are we going to end up with any shiny today? Any shiny today or not? All right, one more for both resets today. One more for both. Well, one more after this one for Tepig. All right, one more for Tepig. Well, this is the last one for Palkia. Let's see. No. Not a shiny Palkia today. That is fine. Great. I'm so glad you understand, Infernape. I'm so glad you understand. Female. If the last one is shiny today, that would be insane. Let's see. No. Damn. Damn. What a shame. Okay, that's fine. So what am I doing tomorrow? Oh, Mystery Dungeon. Gotta try and get out of that predicament we was in. On Mystery Dungeon. But that will be for tomorrow. But either way, thank you very much for watching, everyone. That's it. I'll see you all later. Thanks very much for hanging out. Thanks very much for spending some time with me this evening. I will see you all later. Bye.